Have you ever wondered about the future of electric vehicles? Today we delve into the recent news surrounding General Motors. General Motors, a titan in the auto industry, has recently made a crucial decision that has grabbed eyeballs. The expansion of their electric vehicle pickup production, specifically the EV Silverado and Sierra EV slated for production in Ryan, Michigan, has been pushed back. This decision, you may ask, why? Well, the answer is twofold. Firstly, GM intends to better manage their capital investment. The auto industry is no stranger to the economic challenges that come with large-scale production. By delaying the expansion, GM can ensure that their financial resources are allocated effectively and efficiently. Secondly, GM seeks to align their production with the evolving demand for electric vehicles. With the automobile market in a constant state of flux, keeping pace with the shifting tides of consumer demand is vital. By holding off on the expansion, GM can adapt and respond to these changes in the market landscape. Interestingly, this move by GM may also be influenced by the actions of their competitors. Ford, another key player in the auto industry, has recently cut production shift for the Lightning, their electric vehicle model. This changing strategy by Ford could have played a part in GM's decision to delay their own expansion. Yet amidst these changes, some things remain constant. GM will continue the production of their current truck model. However, the planned expansion will not go ahead. This decision has been influenced by the ongoing strikes and the overarching need for efficiency in their operations. So there you have it, a snapshot into the ever-evolving world of electric vehicles and the strategic decisions made by one of the industry's giants, General Motors. GM continues to produce the current truck model but has decided not to expand production as initially planned. This is due to ongoing strikes and the need for efficiency. Shifting gears, let's examine the decline in Lucid's vehicle production in the third quarter. The electric vehicle maker has hit a bit of a speed bump with its Q3 production falling a substantial 32% from last year and 29% from the previous quarter. Lucid delivered 1,457 Air sedans in the third quarter, a significant increase from the 144 in the previous quarter. However, this still marks a sharp decline, painting a concerning picture for the EV maker. This drop in production has not gone unnoticed by the market. Shares of Lucid have declined over 25% this year, reflecting investor uncertainty. The reasons behind this downturn are multifaceted and complex. One prominent concern is the accumulating inventory. With production outpacing sales, Lucid risks getting bogged down by unsold vehicles. This is a precarious position for any automaker, let alone one that specializes in high-cost luxury EVs. The market for these premium electric vehicles is also in flux, with consumers tightening their budgets and reconsidering their spending on luxury items. This shift in consumer behavior could further exacerbate Lucid's challenges, putting additional pressure on their bottom line. But the story doesn't end here. On November 7th, Lucid is due to release its earnings report. This report will undoubtedly be scrutinized by investors and industry analysts alike, who will be keen to see how Lucid addresses these pressing concerns. Questions about delivery targets and supply chain efficiency will likely take center stage. Can Lucid streamline its operations and improve its delivery capabilities? Or will these issues continue to hamper its progress? These are the questions that will shape Lucid's future. And with the earnings report just around the corner, we won't have to wait long for some answers. The market is watching to see how Lucid addresses these concerns about delivery targets and supply chain efficiency during the upcoming earnings report. Now let's turn to Ford, where Executive Chairman Bill Ford has made a public statement about the ongoing UAW strike. The auto industry is no stranger to labor disputes, but this strike is proving to be a particularly acrimonious one. It's now crossed into its second month, and the pressure is mounting for a resolution. Bill Ford, the executive chairman of Ford, has stepped into the spotlight and made his first public statement on the matter. In a tone of sincere concern, Ford issued a call for an end to the UAW strike. He emphasized the urgency of finding a resolution, not just for the company but for the workers as well. Ford's message was deeply personal, speaking directly to the union and its members, urging them to reach a deal that works for everyone. He noted that the company and its workforce are at a critical crossroads. The future of Ford, its employees, and indeed the entire industry could be shaped by the outcome of these talks. Ford's plea indicates a desire for a balanced solution, one that respects the rights of workers while ensuring the company's sustainability. His call for an end to the strike reflects the growing concern about the prolonged impact of labor disputes on both the company's operations and its workers.
The UAW leaders have called us the enemy in these negotiations, but I will never consider our employees as enemies. This should not be Ford versus the UAW. It should be Ford and the UAW versus Toyota, Honda, Tesla, and all the Chinese companies that want to enter our home market.
The UAW strike against the Big Three continues, and Ford's leaders are publicly addressing the situation. This is a developing story that we will continue to monitor closely. Finally, let's take a look at the upcoming Kia EV4, a potential rival to the Tesla Model 3 and BYD Seal. This electric vehicle, unveiled at the much-anticipated KEV Day event, is set to make waves in the automotive industry with its futuristic design and advanced technology. The Kia EV4 is a polarizing figure on the automotive stage. Much like abstract art, it's a design that splits opinion right down the middle. Some see it as a bold, forward-thinking vision of what cars could be, while others view it as a step too far into the realm of the unfamiliar. But regardless of where you stand, there's no denying that it's a car that demands attention. But the EV4 isn't just about looks. It shares its underpinnings with the Kia EV6, which points to an interesting strategy from Kia. While many automakers are turning their backs on sedans in favor of SUVs and crossovers, Kia is keeping its options open. By building the EV4 on the same platform as the EV6, Kia is indicating that it believes there's still a place for sedans in our electric future. As we move towards a world where electric vehicles are the norm, Kia is staking its claim with the EV4. It's a car that's not just about getting from A to B, but about the journey in between. Kia aims to maintain its reputation for performance cars with the EV4, focusing on bold design and driving experience.
If you like this content and would like to see more, subscribe.